How strong is Flashy Dash from External Revolution? How are level scaling and training to the Dragon Ball universe?
Before we get started, we have to look at Flashy Dash original bloodline and heritage, abilities, transformations, and timeline. You can find all this on External Revolution fandom along with Dragon Ball Super Hero XR and the new series Dragon Ball Magic XR. For starters, Flashy Dash is an understander, and this what group of people they are. His abilities and transformation is telekinesis and fire mode or blazing mode, or from Dragon Ball Super Saiyan God. Time period is unknown, as he can travel through time if he wants.
Well, to figure this one out, we have to look at the beginning of External Revolution and it states where and how Flashy Dash came. He was born and created by God, and the evil side of that God just interrupts the process.
Flashy Dash comes to Earth early with a power level of 1000, as he's able to control lighting and other elements of nature while fighting snakes and robots, along with his first wife Marinari, and his son Jari that he has in the Stone Ages.
After the nightmare is over in another part of the world, in a different village, just raises chaos by controlling people and making them his army of demons. Flashy Dash has another wife, Zoe, that has a twin sister Shondasti, as at 1500 in power level.
In the second movie Algorithm of Society, after the first movie History of Flashy Dash, his wife Zoe, Shondasti, and his pet lion Limesight finds new people of the world, queens of nature Bethleon, Washins. Fortunately, Fewine that has power levels of 1500 and 3000.
When Zoe shares her feminine energy with Flashy Dash, he transforms to a suite of godlike form, with wings giving him a power level of 5500, whereafter the queens fuse their power level is 5300.
In the third movie of External Revolution, Full Schoolment Flashy Dash, Jari, his ex-wife Mirinari, Mado a buff kid to adult transforming character. Shondasti and his pet Limesight fights just demons at a school.
Flashy Dash power level is at a fairly safe to say base here is 2200 and transformed here as at 6000.
Fourth movie Space is Infinity, mines are Infinity, Flashy Dash, Zoe, Shondasti. Jari Limesight goes to space to find a wormhole to heaven. A being of Shus is taking over all the souls that's meant for Earth. Flashy Dash base here is 2500 fighting with a good soul Romo's wife Rella.
When Flashy Dash fights Daniela, the evil feminine side of Sias, and Flashy Dash transforms, his power level is 6500.
In the fifth movie, Lucius controls Flashy Dash ex-wife Mirinari, his son Jari, so his present wife, and Shondasti. Just holds a tournament as an evil game to cause mayhem between good and bad energy of people. Mimes.
Flashy Dash power level here is 3300 and when transform 7100, and after this movie part to 2 External Revolution starts.
Flashy Dash is sent back through a warm hole to receive the power of the other gender of mankind. just chases him again to stop the transfer after getting the power of feminine nature from God Itbu. His power level to 4,300, then Flashy Dash chases just to Earth.
External Revolution part to Flashy Dash loses his adult form by Siases and turns into a kid. As a kid, Flashy Dash gains control of time and telekinesis by God. Kid Flashy Dash trains and begins going to school where he meets a female that he falls in love with named Fufutu.
Protecting Fufutu. Flashy Dash power level base is 5,000. He unlocks Fire Mold that puts him at 6,000. He regains adult form also from Ophelia, a wise old woman in a kid body. She teaches him adult form. His power level is 5,500, so say he's close to 7,000.
Ho ho ho!
Ending Fufutu is kidnapped, turning her to an adult. Flashy Dash power level is 8,000 as trains Flashy Dash dreams he has immortality as a god. His future kids, his second son Blitz and second daughter Zar. Owl wife Fufutu fights his final form. Flashy Dash power level is 1100.
But this part might be confusing for some, though another movie takes place, which is the 6th movie Cult Life itself, where he does save Fufutu and his power level is 8,000 still.
Last movie, the 7th movie continuity. He's living on Earth with immortality him and his new family Fufutu, Blitzen. And Zarella, his power level is 12,000 as they have to fight an army of dark souls from heaven. That just opens with a wormhole through space. Flashy Dash beats just it closes.
So with all these factors, Flashy Dash is strong as characters at the end of the Saiyan Saga and beginning of Frieza Saga. He's basically a GOAT version of Yamcha and GT Goten. His training routine, reps, and compared to Goku and all the other characters in Dragon Ball.
With this training routine, you can look up yourself what each workout benefits. But there's literally no way he's stronger than Goku, Vegeta, or the other